It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Here we go. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and the Chicago crowd wants some love from their Bulls. Last time they met was in Utah, where they beat the Jazz.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Nothing quite like a rivalry game. We all love them. Richard, how much extra attention do these games get from the players and the coaches?
The players won't say it to the media, but we know what's at stake. Since the schedule was released, these games have been circled on the calendar by both teams.
And here are the Bulls now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Pass to Barrett. Shot from the wing. Banchero grabs the board.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Poked away. And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with a spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. Back to Tatum. And that one's on target from the wing.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. The talented Paolo Banchero came up early in the conversation, and he told me Paolo is basically a 6'10" point forward. That presents matchup issues. We'll have to put our best wing defender on him, and even he will need some help. Banchero has incredible skills for his size. That is what makes him so good. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Here's Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Murray outside. Back to Morant. Wide open look. Rebound by the Bulls. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Sinks the triple. Tatum's got 5 now.
Come on, like, when Tatum's hitting the pull-up, what is the defense supposed to do at that point?
Banchero with the screen for 3. Murray. And Tatum pulls it down.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now here's Morant. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Jazz trailed by 7. Banchero with the ball. Now guarded by Dunn. Morant outside. To halt the run. Malawaj grabs the miss. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. Outside Tatum. From downtown, Porzingis with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Morant with a wide open look. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here's White. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
That one goes in. White's got his second bucket of the night.
What's not to like? He's been really good so far. Good start.
Here's Banchero. It's all in by the Bulls. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And here's Tatum for three. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
A drive by Schroeder. Murray, no good. Bulls leading by 10. And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injuries.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Rollins grabs the board.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play here in the first. Pass to White. Here's Rollins. Inside. And stolen by Murray. 4-on-3 break. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 8. Doesn't go that time.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. .109 left to play in the first. Bulls leading by 7. Outside, George. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Schroeder. Tatum with it. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Hit the shot.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
And it's White missing.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And here are the Bulls now. It's a 5-point game. Tatum on the wing. Over Oubre. Pocket 6. Here's Eubanks. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Banchero, right side. Here's Barrington. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Bulls. They lead by 5. And back.
19. The Jazz 14.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Schroeder, right side. Pass to Kispert. And the dunk by Kispert.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
Gonzalez, that's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Outside, Barrett. Here's Rollins. Pass to Barrett. And shot on the way. Good work there as it goes. Barrett's got his second bucket tonight.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
Here's Porzingis. And it's off the back rim. No good. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Now, here is George. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Rollins with the bucket.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. R.J. Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player, he said, quote, as a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to hit shooters. Back over to you.
Playing with purpose. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Snatched away to the inside. George. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Outside, Barrett. Pass to Eubanks. George looking over the floor. Rebound by Kispert. Jazz trailed by 10. Now Porzingis over Barrett. And Utah again with the bucket.
Assisted Corey Kispert.
Here's Chicago. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. After Rollins, 5 to shoot. And here's Barrett. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, number 11.
And Utah has possession. Trailing here by 8. Top of the key, Kispert. Back to Schroeder. Screen by Porzingis. The drive by Schroeder. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got 12 points in the game.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
6 on the shot clock. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, when a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And you think of the great shot creators. Richard, how underrated is footwork to what they do?
No, it's very underrated. It's not just big men. You look at guys like Jalen Brunson, Kyrie Irving, even going back to Kobe Bryant. Great footwork will always enable you to get off your shot.
And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
Pass to Tatum. To end the cold streak. Oh, Tatum finds a way.
It's always good for this offense when Tatum is putting pressure on their interior defense.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And it's done in the corner. Chicago again turning it over.
Substitution for the Bulls. Malone.
Jazz trail by 5. Morant looking around. Kicks it out to Banchero.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Done with some nice D.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now into the lineup for Chicago.
1:53 left in the first half of basketball.
Oh, wow! That is powerful. Oh, wow. Okay, job turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. And Jones has it in the corner. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Now Tatum. He's got 10. This one for 3. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. It's a 3-point game. Jones, no luck. White inside. 5 points in the game. Done outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by the Jazz. Murray outside. Morant outside. And they double up Morant. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to White. Pass to Rollins. Now here's White. Bulls moving the ball around. To the paint. Trying to get something going.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. To the middle. Here's Malone. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
That free throw good from Malone. No good on the second free throw. Jazz trailed by 6. And it's Kispert in the corner. It's stolen by Barrett. And here's Tatum for 3. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. Just to Porzingis. Got a piece of it. Down low. And the dunk by Porzingis.
I know Coach loves seeing Porzingis score at will. He has been relentless.
Here's Malowacz. Now Barrett. With the fadeaway. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Oubre for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. The Bulls leading by 4. White looking around. Pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Tatum downhill. And he makes that one. Tatum's got 12 in the game.
So agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, man, he is a major problem.
Here's Morant. And here is Kispert. Offline with his three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Tatum with it. He's got 12. Onside, Barrett. Shoots over Oubre. Barrett, no good.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
And it's blocked.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And Barrett slams it in.
Putting that speed to great use. Once Barrett gets a step on the D, good night.
Jazz trailed by 8. Morant outside. Kispert wide open. He fires. Off target with his three. And another of these young, talented players out of Canada. R.J. Barrett is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack lane who loves to get downhill.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And it's Morant missing. Chicago leading by 8. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Morant, that's for 2. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Outside Tatum. Over to the left wing. Pass to Dunn for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, guys. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP, Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, the true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, thank you, Allie. A 3 from Tatum.
Well, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's Schroeder. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Berenger. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Now, into the lineup for Chicago.
6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And just miss after miss right now.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Pass to Tatum. Outside White. Back to Tatum. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Jazz trailed by 11. In the corner, it's Oubre. Teardrop shot. He can't get that one. Now the Bulls with it. Here's White. And there's the drive.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Nice ball movement by Utah. And it's sent back by White. Here's Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside White. Outside Tatum. The flush by Tatum.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Murray with some arc, and it's denied. We've got 1:23 left in the third. And stolen by Murray. Will it go? Hendricks. Great positioning on the putback. Hendricks has got his first basket of the night.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Bulls making the switch here. 1:11 left in the third quarter. The Bulls leading by 13. It's stolen by Schroeder. Pass to Hendricks. Stolen by Tatum. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. In the corner, Murray with it. Here's Hendricks. Eubanks grabs the miss.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
2 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Hendricks can't get it to go.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Outside Tatum. 1 second left. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. 13 points up at the end of the period.
The Jazz, 33.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 13. Pass to Kispert. Kicks it out to Jones. Hits it from three-point range. Jones has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Rollins. And slam dunk by Rollins.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
Chicago leading by 12. Pass to George. Now Merrill. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The drive by Schroeder. Here's Beranger. Let's go. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Rollins. Outside, George. 5 on the clock. And that one is stuffed right through.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Chicago leading by 12. Here's Rollins. And Merrill has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Rollins, no good. The Jazz on offense. There's the steal. Back to Merrill. Outside, George. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Bulls?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Eubanks, no good. Jazz trail by 15. And Jones has it in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta.
The dime courtesy of Morant. I'd love to play with Ja. He's always looking to move that ball.
Pass to George. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his third foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, George. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Morant. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside for George. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion. As those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices, the pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
Here's George. That one rolling around and rims out.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Chicago making a switch here. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. And he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
Outside, Murray. There's the drive. And does not get the jam. Wow. Bulls leading by 13. Now White lets loose a three. Porzingis pulls it down. Morant. Outside Porzingis. From 19, that one goes.
You can't sleep on Porzingis, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
Outside, White. Tatum outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Jones. And the three misses.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Now White puts it up from 17. The shot is good.
Every year that Tatum is in the league, he just improves his passing.
Morant fires. Nice step back. Sweet move.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
White outside. Right side Barrett. Got it.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now Porzingis. Shot clock at 5.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Chicago.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Jason Tatum.
Incredible game for him. He had endless energy. No doubt, best player on the floor tonight.
Clock at 6.
Kristaps Porzingis. Assisted by Paolo Banchero.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
With a glove, is you rolling like a tire, elbows, 84s, catch me swinging like a fighter. Hey, it's kind of worth it, big flicking like a. That means if I burn it, then it better get me. Where your big homie at? Your security just fat off a flat. I wish Will never. For real, off rip. That last rap you spit wasn't on. You punching every line and you ain't slick. You don't got a clue what you be talking about. Poke your chest out and you can get. It's hit different when you listening to this in the car. The live is illest in this jurisdiction by far. You really gotta see it just to know what you saw. It's nothing nice to say that don't say it at all. It's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, that means it's hot. Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, yo, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Serve it off the plate, dog. You need to feed your homies.